Crash and burn!
Welcome everybody to another episode of the Crash and Burn podcast. Today we're just going to be reviewing Raw this week, AEW and NXT, and preview SmackDown and talk about wrestling news. Today we have a huge return and a special guest appearance. First, I would like to bring in Josh.
What's up, everybody? The Assassin is here, back with another episode of Crash and Burn. Let's get started. Let's introduce the guest. Let's not waste any time.
Well, before we get to our return and our guest, I want to introduce Kyle. When is this guy never here?
Shut the hell up. I hate you.
I love you too, no homo.
Yeah, you know. Hey guys, it's the Grim Reaper Kyle Riker, rocking my new Fiend t-shirt. Welcome back to another fire episode of the Crash and Wrestling Podcast. Ring the fucking bell and let's get the show underway.
Ding, 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 ding.
And Lucas is here, who's dressed up for the occasion.
Yes, sir. I'm dressed up. You know, I'm running a bit down. I'm not the Undertaker, but it's the Rainmaker. Lucas Atencio is here. Yes, sir. Let's get this started.
Yes, sir. Okay. Making his huge return, Wyatt.
Did y'all miss me?
Did we miss you? Hell no.
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
fuck you.
yes, 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 and yes, yes.
Yes. It's great to have this
No.
guy
All
back.
right,
No,
pass it to the
no,
next person. I got
no.
a shit ton. Also, before this starts, to anyone that's under 14, you may have to have approval from your parents because you never know what shit comes out of my mouth.
Parents don't give a shit nowadays. They let a 3-year-old watch porn nowadays.
No shit.
I'm serious. I'm serious.
That
I'm
is
serious.
So true. That is so true. I agree with you.
That was not a joke. That is legit true. I've seen like 3-year-olds watching porn be like, Daddy, what's this?
I'm not guilty.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would hear them be like, Daddy, what's a rim jump?
All right, pass it to the next guest.
Alrighty. And then we have a special guest appearance from our wonderful friend, Allie. Yeah, she's just waving.
Welcome to the show, Allie.
Welcome to the show. It's good to have you here.
Also, before you go, make sure to give her some love on Instagram. Follow her as Mela X Golf on Instagram and Twitter. You follow her right now, or you're gonna get your ass buried by John Cena.
Fuck yes. Fuck
Yes.
yes. Well
Yes.
said.
Well said.
All right,
Well said.
Okay.
bro.
Well, guys, it's time to talk about Raw, AEW, NXT, SmackDown preview, and talk about wrestling news.
Yes, sir. You already know what the
Okay,
word
anyway.
is.
Yep.
We'll go
some
around the
wrestling
share our
great
thoughts. I'm going to
tape.
run down everything.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. Let's begin with Raw. We started out the show with Randy Orton coming to the ring, and as he talked about like his unsanctioned match, I believe, from Orton and Big Show.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, they showed a video package, I believe, this past Monday night on Raw.
Right.
Yeah. What do you guys think of the promo?
I thought personally it was very, very well scripted. I think since Orton has become like the heel that he is, he's been bringing back his old character, the Legend Killer. I absolutely love that character. The best character of Randy Orton, by the way, is the Legend Killer. That was the best character.
Not
Even-
exactly.
By the way, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm the Minecraft guy, Jason.
We knew you gotta say that.
Yeah.
You knew you were gonna say that there, genius. But anyways, it was the Orton promo was fantastic, and I look forward to seeing more of the Legend Killer gimmick.
I want to go next. The biggest fan of Orton, Wyatt.
Yes, definitely. Also, all I'm going to tell you is Randy is going to be 14-time world champion at SummerSlam, and no, Allie, I'm not going to turn on Drew.
Yeah, Allie, go next.
I mean, I want to see Randy as a champion, but I think Drew hasn't been champ for long.
Well, not that long, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only been a few months.
Yeah,
He just won at Mania 19.
Right.
drop it down on the top.
Kyle, you go.
I thought it was alright though. I thought it was a little. Seriously, it's 2020. Don't put Randy in the title picture. I mean, I'm fine if he challenges for it, but don't put the fucking title on him. Seriously, it's 2020, not 2004 anymore. Come on.
Kyle,
Oh.
I'm offended. Very
Alright.
offended.
What? I
Yeah.
like.
I'm offended.
I mean, seriously,
You're offended.
I like Randy Orton. Have somebody new challenge for it, like some of the new guys.
Come on, I want to see
Okay.
them.
True.
Come on,
Yeah,
get ready.
Oh, so you want to see Humberto Carrillo
Oh,
with the championship?
Humberto
wait.
Carrillo, fuck no, fuck that guy.
Hold on a minute. I forgot to introduce.
Only the
One more
smarts
person
will
on the
watch that guy,
podcast.
'cause he has great
We have another
real
guest.
estate.
It's not only Ali, it's Vince McMahon.
God damn it, bury that son of a bitch!
Fuck you. I cannot wait. I cannot wait to bury you.
And also Kyle's cat, Sammy. He froze?
Pretty much. No.
No.
Wait.
Oh, there he is. Okay. Okay, Lucas, you go.
I would think that's a really good promo in my opinion. Not the
Yeah.
best Randy Orton's in my opinion because I've seen my better promos from Randy Orton for the past couple of years. But I'm really excited to see Randy Orton versus Drew McIntyre. I've been waiting for this match for a while. So this should be a good match. And pretty much I think this is going to be early match tonight prediction for me. So don't at me. Don't at me. Don't go at me.
At Lucas
Don't go at me.
Rainmaker. Follow him.
Follow this man.
Don't go
Well,
at me.
even though it's not our outros yet. Okay. Anyways, up next on Raw, let me get back to the results.
Alrighty.
Give me something good.
Oh, Josh,
Oh,
I got this.
Yeah.
Okay. I believe the next segment was. Sasha Banks versus Asuka for the Women's title. I think.
Oh.
mm,
Oh,
Are we
no.
talking about Sasha winning
Yes.
the title? Because I got a lot to say on that.
okay.
Hell.
Okay, Wyatt, you can start.
Alright, so we're talking about Sasha winning the Raw Women's title, right? By a VIA
Yes.
count out, Asuka should be the one that should be retaining. All
Mm.
I'm gonna explain is here. Sasha and Bailey's push, I find it more over than Charlotte Flair's over title reign. Oh, fuck you, let's just push. But no offense to you guys, but I'm gonna find. You want to know something?
Mhm.
I forgot what I was gonna say now, but having Sasha and Bailey as double champs at the same time is more painful than shoving the screwdriver up my asshole.
Vince, you go.
But
Don't worry.
Sasha fans do not report this video. Just my opinion. Just my opinion.
Oh, damn.
All right, Vince, you can go jerk off to Roman if you want.
I did it 5 minutes ago.
I'm sorry. Just my opinion.
Okay, Ali.
As a big fan of Sasha and not a big fan of Asuka, I'm happy that Sasha won, and yeah, she deserved it.
Okay.
Hopefully she doesn't lose her first defense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Vince, are you gonna make it happen?
Yeah, she
I
better
want
have
to
a good
see
rank.
that points.
Vince, are you gonna make it happen?
We'll see.
Lucas.
Or
Okay, I got a
Or-
lot of things.
I could have Charlotte Flair come back away from injury and take that title.
Oh, brother.
Oh, hail the queen.
Yeah.
Okay, Lucas.
Alright. To be honest, I didn't expect anything fucking less. I don't get me wrong, I love Sasha, but I hate the elbows. It's more painful than Jason just slashing you with a fucking machete or something. This is more painful than that. Or it's more painful than your eyes popping out of your sockets.
Lucas, are you stealing a gimmick?
No.
You
No.
better.
What? No.
If you do, I'm getting my daddy Brock Lesnar on you.
What? Oh, shit.
You're right.
Getting my dad.
Fuck you, man. Anyways,
Getting my...
only thing I gotta say, this is a lot painful than I thought it was gonna be. The match was okay, but I just think the ending was bullshit again.
Yeah.
But it was not as worse as the horror show ending, so it was not.
Oh, okay.
I agree. I hate that.
Okay,
kind of
then.
finish.
I guess I'll take the floor.
No. Josh, you keep your mouth shut. I'm taking over.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm taking over wrestling news. Don't forget that.
How about Josh and Wyatt do it?
Yes, sir.
No, I gotta do it. I got a shit ton to write. Josh, what
Okay.
Yeah, I got a couple to share too.
Yeah.
me
I
too.
share like 3 news stories. So.
Nia Jax faces off with Shayna Baszler.
Bullshit.
What do you guys have to say about that?
Oh.
I say it was just some
Oh.
boring shit. I
Oh.
just had to
Oh.
log
Ended in
on
a
to
double
Minecraft.
count out. I mean, seriously, what the fuck was that?
Whoa. Okay.
Thank God I had Minecraft open.
God damn it! I wanted to see Liv Morgan in the ring do all her hot poses and stuff.
All right.
Okay.
Come on, that would have got us
Josh,
a
go.
good rating on Monday Night Raw.
Well, according to this, I
Yeah.
feel like Nia Jax just comes out looking to hurt somebody. Okay, seriously. Go back to the Performance Center and train better.
As a matter
I
of
mean,
fact, their
come
shows
on.
are at the Performance Center for
Yeah,
now.
Oh.
yeah. Call up your cousin, The Rock. He'll teach you how to wrestle.
Yeah, come on. You split Kairi Sane's head open for crying out loud.
Now
Exactly.
she's gone. Thank
Yeah,
you.
but
God
Carrie didn't.
damn it!
Yeah, Ali. What do you gotta say? Ali, what do you have to say? Go ahead.
I think they should I want to see Shayna as a Raw Women's Champion.
Thank
For
you.
sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
For sure.
For
Sure.
sure.
Yeah.
I think, but she didn't deserve that, and it destroyed a little bit her character.
Yeah.
Been
for sure.
destroyed by Nia.
For sure.
It was she was playing the victim,
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
And also, I think I shouldn't do that fucking vampire gimmick anymore.
Yeah. She
Yeah.
Oh,
I was seriously,
yeah.
what was up with that stupid vampire gimmick? Come on.
Yeah,
yeah,
that was
she got wet in
nothing.
her mouth.
Wyatt.
Seriously, this isn't Twilight,
Okay.
asshole.
Okay,
Okay,
Wyatt.
so for Shayna Baszler, what just Ali just said, I hopefully hope Morvin's listening to this right now.
Yeah.
Now I'm listening.
Okay, Vince.
But Vince wanted to bury Shayna Baszler, god damn it!
Yeah, well, guess what? She's not blonde, and she's not related to The Rock. So therefore,
And she's not
she will
hot.
become the champion of catering. So Shayna Baszler, not only are you the queen of spades, you'll be the queen of catering.
There you go.
Vince, are you smoking?
There you go.
Vince, are you
Mm.
smoking?
There you go.
I discussed my opinion on that, so did everyone go? Because
No,
know
I
I've
didn't go
been-
yet.
I know I've been saying I have a lot to shit to say on this podcast, but hopefully everyone went. So
I didn't go
keep
yet,
the
but
crazy
I'll say something.
I agree
So-
with you, sir.
I would really like to see Shayna Baszler, become champion. I mean, she's great talent. I mean, she's a 2-time NXT Women's Champion, and she's one of the best out there. I mean, she's a friend of Ronda Rousey's, and I mean, she's just a damn good competitor. I mean, come on. She's not like you think. It's not like you think, oh, she's a job or whatever and stuff like that. But if you want good talent, Vince, book the good talent that you think that are jobbers, but you're thinking the wrong way.
All I care about is money. If they don't make me money, jobbers.
Oh shit. WWE
All right.
Shine Shark Boy.
Lucas, go.
I hated this segment so much. Like this took longer than my fucking shower, my fucking piss break. Like that took longer
yeah.
than that. Like seriously, like for real though, I didn't want to see Nia Jax back in the ring. Like she is not good. She is one of the less talented people I know. One thing
She can't fucking wrestle, dude.
The only famous story she's been in the Rock Scholarship. That's just basically it. Shayna Baszler really does deserve better, to be honest. So yeah.
Yep. Anyways, we had Angel Garza and Andrade defeating the Viking Raiders, Ricochet and Cedric Alexander. Match wasn't really too bad. I actually paid
No.
attention to it instead of playing
I
Minecraft.
actually really enjoyed it. I'm glad.
Yeah, same here.
Like, I was very
I actually
pleased
enjoyed
with
it.
that.
Anyways,
Great match.
I want to start with Ali because I know you support some of these guys.
Like Zelina Vega.
Yeah, and Angel and Andrade.
Anyways, share your thoughts.
Yeah. I think Angel and Andrade deserve the tag titles. I'm pretty sure they're gonna take them away from the Street Profits at SummerSlam.
Oh, okay.
And that just pissed off Josh. Look, he's pissed.
Uh-oh,
Yeah.
don't piss off Josh.
Josh,
FYI,
you
for those of
good,
you
man?
that don't know, Josh is
Okay,
obsessed with
Josh.
the Street Profits. They're his favorite tag team.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
Josh, you go.
Guys,
You go.
talk to us about
Oh, I actually enjoyed the match. Very, very entertaining. I was kind of looking forward to seeing, the Viking Raiders go out with the victory, but I want to see more from Andrade and Angel Garza. I feel like the Angel Garza is an amazing talent as well as Andrade. I mean, Andrade.
Agreed.
I mean, he's a former U.S. champion. I mean, they could actually put some gold around his waist, and
Yeah.
I mean, I don't mind having the Street Profits have the titles for long enough, but at some point, I want to see some new champions.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're not really. Yeah, but they're not
you
really
go.
on. Yeah, but they're not really on TV much. So what's the point of having them be the champions if they're not going to be on TV?
Right.
Like they were gone for like what, a month before they had their most recent match.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
seriously, what the hell is this? Shinsuke Nakamura, when he was the IC champion or US champion, he was barely on TV for like 5 months.
True.
I mean, seriously, what the hell is this?
Yeah.
Okay, up next, Vince.
Oh, you want my opinion?
Yeah.
Oh God.
I know where this is going.
Well, Vince loves Andrade and he loves Angel Garza, so he was happy with that result.
Yeah.
Wait, how do you?
Yeah, love to have my boys win. Can't wait for them to take those titles.
All right,
All
Wyatt.
right.
What did I think about it?
Yeah.
All I know is about that match. I knew the Smarks liked it because because they probably thought it was a 5-star match. But I really don't know for this. All I can tell you is that for Andrade and Angel Garza, they will win the titles at some point. But I definitely know one thing, that the Street Profits will never overcome Crime Time.
Yep.
Sure.
Lucas.
I agree with Wyatt there at the end. A really good match, honestly. I think I really did enjoy the match. I wasn't really surprised that Andrade Angel Garza. I really like this both talents.
Yeah.
And pretty much Andrade's been one of my favorite ever since he was in NXT. Ever since he took the NXT title opportunity match, and I love to see tag team champions. Even though they kind of bickered off a little bit, Randy Orton had to straighten up Angel Garza. He had to straighten him up. So I hope Randy Orton actually hopefully straighten him up, and hopefully no more fights. I know Selena Vega, one of my favorites, is kind of like, what the hell is wrong with these two people? Pretty much. So
Right.
There's one thing I want to say about Andrade.
Go.
The thing I'm going to say about Andrade is I don't see him becoming WWE champion sooner because they wasted him a long time ago.
Yeah, I don't see him being champion. The highest I've seen go is like US or IC champion. That's as high as I can go.
What was the
Yeah.
title on?
Kind of like the mid-card range.
Improve his ass on the mic.
Right.
But you got Zelina Vega talking for him. Like, she's a pretty good manager and such, but they want to be talented.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dominic Mysterio confronts Seth Rollins.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Don't even get me
boy.
started with this shit.
I'm not gonna start.
Oh, boy.
Allie,
Here we
I know you're
go.
upset, so you go.
Wait,
You go.
it was who against Seth?
Dominic Mysterio confronted Seth Rollins.
Oh, yeah.
Allie, you go.
I mean, I don't think Dominic is gonna challenge Seth.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't think he's ready to rest Seth Rollins.
Mm-mm.
Exactly.
And
Way too quickly.
Yeah.
He's not ready yet.
the job.
He's not ready yet.
I agree. I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And
Why?
the candlestick
wait, Alex.
things was yeah.
All right.
What did I think about this segment? I didn't pay much attention to it. All I know is about Rey Mysterio's eye that fell out. Don't be scared, people. It was eye from Party City.
And then they use CG, and they use CG to make it look realistic.
Yeah. So all I know is I just wonder how far Seth Rollins pushes someone's head onto that sharp steel steps. I just wonder how painful it is.
I'll say this. I mean, seriously, eye for an eye. I mean, it's stupid and pointless. It's really the most dumbest thing I ever seen. I mean, come on now. But I mean, seriously, Seth Rollins is just being the Monday Night Messiah just to shove everybody's eye out. So, if you call yourself a Messiah, just act like a Messiah. That's not what a Messiah does. But, I mean, please go back to the Burn It Down character, because this Messiah character is getting really on my nerves.
Just get him to turn on Murphy like we've seen him team up. Like sometimes I forget that Murphy's with Rollins.
Yeah.
I thought Murphy was going to turn face on Rollins after Rollins slapped him in the face, and he looked like he was about to snap. So I thought Murphy was actually going to turn face.
All Rollins treats Murphy like all he treats him like.
Yeah, so when he slapped him, he looked pissed. Like when he got slapped, he looked pissed. I was like, come on, punch him, and he did nothing.
But no.
I would have punched.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I would have took his eye out.
Like that would have been the right moment to pull the trigger and turn him face.
One punch.
Just one punch.
No
That's
matter
it.
Bruce Pritchard, the writer of Monday Night Raw and SmackDown, no matter he's stressed and tired a lot. Hire Vince Russo, goddammit.
Lucas.
Or bring back Heyman.
No, Heyman is a full-face liar.
He was great with the storylines. I mean, he built up a lot of the new talent.
Yeah, he did.
He was, but then he just betrayed it. He just AJ Styles is right what he said about him. He is a liar. And no offense to Paul Heyman, but that's all I'm going to explain.
Right.
Okay. Alright, only thing I gotta say is, to be honest, I'm glad that Rollins got hit with a kendo stick, because honestly, he kind of deserved a little bit, because, you took somebody's eye out, which is my idol. You did that, congratulations to you for that. But I really don't think, as Ali said, I don't think Dominic is ready for Seth Rollins, because it's going to go to a point where Dominic's going to get his ass kicked, and he's going to go back to training and go to NXT or something like that. Like, he ain't ready. Your pride's getting the best of you. Just take a fucking chill pill. Here, take a blue pill. Hell, take your blue pill, take a chill pill, alright? Don't worry about it. Let Murphy turn on him. He'll take care of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think after a while, Murphy is actually going to turn on Rollins at some point. We may know this, but for now, he's going to stick with Rollins. And
yeah,
I'm not going to lie. Murphy, on the other hand, deserves better. He deserves better. He's great talent, former cruiserweight champion, and I like to see more from Murphy instead of him being just the side person for Rollins, in my opinion.
Yeah.
All I'm going to say about Murphy, if you want to make him a good talent, improve his ass on the mic. But all I know is if they're going to have them split up, they're going to move Murphy's ass to SmackDown. They're not going to have a whole rivalry and shit. That's all WWE does nowadays.
Maybe Seth is going to touch Murphy and then be the Burn It Down Seth again.
Yeah, at some point.
I actually want that back, the Burn It Down gimmick. That's all I have to say about this.
Exactly. That's what got him over.
Yeah. Alrighty, well, up next, everyone, we had Bobby Lashley defeated Mustafa Ali. That was a squash match.
Squash. Don't even get me started with this match, because I was really pissed off how it was, the ended of it.
They made Mustafa Ali go to Raw just to have him buried like that.
No, listen to what I'm saying.
It's only his second match back.
Yeah, he comes to Raw. He comes back after 9 months being away, gets traded to Raw from SmackDown, and then you put him in his second match in his return, and then he gets squashed by the Almighty. Come on. You made him a win in a 6-man tag team match with
and he was
two
on
guys
fire
you don't
in
even
that
push.
Yeah. He was doing well.
He was. He fell off.
Yeah.
That's all I say. He fell off.
Yeah. Vince, you go.
Yeah.
Damn it.
No.
Who can say? I'm just happy to see the Almighty kick his ass because I love the Almighty.
All right, Kyle.
I thought it was bullshit. Seriously, Ali was on fire in the match last week, so he had a little bit of momentum. But seriously, squash him that quick? Come on.
Ali.
Could have given him a little bit of offense.
I really thought Ali was gonna win because he hasn't been in the ring for 9 months. I was really pissed off.
Yeah.
Wyatt.
Ladies and gentlemen, the almighty Bobby Lashley. Okay,
Leo Rush.
All right, Leo Rush.
That was a good squash match, ladies and gentlemen. Bobby Lashley's a true star. future WWE champion. Well, I'm gonna tell you, Lashley.
Lashley.
Lashley. I'm digging the MVP, Shelton Benjamin and Bobby Lashley group.
Me too.
All
I
they
love
need
it.
to do
I
here,
love it, yeah.
just give Shelton Benjamin a last mid-card push.
I fuck with it.
I don't even know why I'm talking about my
All right.
boy LTB.
I fuck with the group of Shelton Benjamin and MVP and Lashley as well. But the reason why I say that is because Shelton Benjamin really deserves a push like this. Because he hasn't seen the card for months.
Right,
Where are
yeah.
you? I forgot him. I forgot you. It's like you came out of the fucking ground like you're a fucking zombie or some shit. But anyways, the match is bullshit. I basically fell asleep during the match, so I pretty much just fell asleep for like 30 fucking minutes. So yeah, that happened pretty much. And Ali really deserves better. Like, send him back to 205 Live or something. Like I don't really don't care, to be honest.
I thought he was good on 205.
Who, Ali?
Yeah, Mustafa Ali.
Yeah, he
They
was
could
good
have
on
put the
205
cruiserweight
Live.
title on him, but they couldn't have done that. But all I'm gonna say about Mustafa Ali, and just about the entire roster does is it's just about flips and kicks. So Ali, all I'm gonna say is he's just a similar thing to Ricochet, but the light gimmick's okay, of course. But I'm not a big fan of the guy. But all I know is he's gonna be a jobber.
Oh man, okay.
Everyone take their turn, or what else happened on Raw?
I really hope we get Ali versus MVP at SummerSlam.
I heard it's supposed to happen, but rumors.
Oh.
So,
Rumors
what does this mean for the U.S. champion? Like, what does it mean? Is Apollo Crews out, or are they gonna vacate the championship? So, what do you guys think? Do you think
They
they
pretty
should
much
vacate?
vacated the title, but Apollo Crews has the beer virus, but sending prayers for Apollo. Hopefully he gets back and recovers soon. Apollo
Yeah.
Hopefully he tests
Apollo
negative
Crews,
soon.
all I want for him to do, all you got to do is once he comes back, improve his character, get him a manager, and the perfect manager for him is Christian. Christian could definitely improve him.
Oh, and one thing about
And I
Apollo.
love Christian myself, so
One thing about Apollo, he's supposed to be like a badass, but stop fucking smiling.
yeah. This guy,
He's getting his
smiling.
ass,
Vince
he's always getting his
doesn't
ass
like
kicked and trying to act like a badass. He goes,
But
Don't have to
right
all the
now,
time.
all I'm going to tell you is myself. All I'm going
This
to
is
tell you
him.
is myself about Mr. Cruz is he never complains. He never complains.
exactly. He never.
That's good.
Pro show.
He's probably afraid of getting fired like everybody else.
What else happened? Let's keep the train moving.
Baby,
Let's keep
yes,
moving.
Let's keep the whole train. Woo!
Alright, I believe there's two more things to happen on Raw. Murphy defeated Humberto Carrillo.
Who gives a
Okay.
shit?
Who cares?
Wyatt.
Who the fuck cares?
Who?
What are we
Yeah.
talking about? Murphy and Carrillo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smart.
Carrillo.
Carrillo.
Kicks. But I was in the other room. All I know is about Humberto and Murphy is I met him at a gas station.
Where? Both of them?
Oh yeah, you did.
Fun fact:
Oh,
if you guys tuned into our first episode of the podcast, Wyatt mentioned that before.
Full security
Yeah.
they had.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I talked about it like a million times in group chats, so don't say you didn't remember.
Okay.
That's
Anyways,
all I'm going to explain
That
about
means
Humberto.
bad, man. Give me the fucking break.
Ali.
I'm a big fan of Murphy, but I think that Umberto needed that win against Murphy. But yeah, like
Mhm.
he's very underrated.
For sure,
Yeah.
yeah. He's very
Yeah, I agree.
underrated. Like I said before, we should see more from Murphy. We should see more from Humberto Carrillo. But I like to see more from Murphy because I feel like Murphy's a better talent. I feel like he's good. I mean, he was great on 205 Live when they announced him in the Cruiserweight division. He was a Cruiserweight champion for crying out loud. But
Exactly.
and then you bring him up to the main roster and you just put him in a tag team Seth Rollins. Which, I mean, I mean, he's gonna look up to one of the top guys on the roster. I mean, Seth Rollins. Come on, top guy on the roster.
Yeah.
But I like to see more from Murphy. I want to see more matches with him in it, and hopefully he becomes like a mid-card champion, which I highly doubt, but we shall see.
Hell no.
One more thing I'm going to
That's
say
Vince's
about Murphy
thoughts.
and Carrillo
Okay.
both. All I know is Murphy, I've never seen that man smile ever in my life till the day I started first seeing him in person. But Humberto for Carrillo, a fact about him, Balor smiles less than him. Balor smiles less.
Humberto Carrillo.
Yeah,
Carrillo.
Balor smiles less than him.
Personally, I like both guys, but one thing about Humberto, seriously, that fucking knockoff Power Ranger needs to go back to New Zealand and film more episodes of Power Rangers.
Especially when he comes out with that cape, he looks like a damn Power
I mean, seriously, it
Ranger.
was like a fucking Power Ranger. Aren't you supposed to be in New Zealand filming a new episode?
Oh.
And one more thing I got to tell you, the way we can improve and fix Humberto Carrillo is we can give him his own ring announcer. He can drive in. We can say, make his way to the ring, Humberto Del Rio!
Yeah, I think the perfect person for that would be Ricardo Rodriguez.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. Right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he'd be
Sure.
perfect for that.
Humberto Del Rio.
Really?
Del Rio.
Humberto Del Rio.
Yeah, Alberto Del Rio has done some fucked up shit, so we're not even gonna explain.
Yeah, but he's locked up in jail right now.
Boy,
Screw it.
Alberto Del Rio's done some fucked up shit.
I never
Alright.
knew that somebody from my childhood would get locked up in jail.
Lucas, you go.
Uh,
All
The only
right.
one.
Yeah. So,
For me, I really think Humberto's career, as I always say, is very underrated in my opinion. I wasn't really surprised, to be honest, that he lost. But where were you when Aleister Black was getting his eye pierced on the stage? Where
Thank
were you,
you.
Carrillo?
Thank you, Lucas.
I
Where
really
were
did.
you, man?
Oh, and where were you, Humberto, when Aleister Black got his arm injured by the Monday Night Messiah and the Disciple?
Yeah, don't be a pussy,
Right.
man.
I mean, seriously, Aleister was getting his ass kicked out there. And you couldn't come out to
Right.
save him?
Which that really pulled on my heartstrings when I saw that.
Aleister Black needs to improve on the mic. I don't think I ever see him overcoming The Undertaker. Undertaker's the best fucking legend WWE's ever had.
For sure.
Sure, Undertaker.
Yeah, but Taker doesn't even speak that much. Neither does Aleister. He doesn't speak much.
What happened after the Humberto and Murphy match? I lost track. I've been brainwashed.
Brainwashed.
Jason, go for it.
Yo. Okay. Drew McIntyre defeated Ali's favorite wrestler, Dolph Ziggler.
I know. That one.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Crazy
Love
that
that.
night.
Ali, I'll let you start since you love Dolph Ziggler so much.
I don't want to listen.
Oh, and it was also an Extreme Rules match.
Right.
Yeah, where Drew got to pick the stipulation. It was Extreme Rules for both guys.
Continue.
Oh, God.
Ali, go for it, bud. Ali.
Don't make her cry, please. Don't make her cry.
Yeah,
Please,
don't cry, Ali.
I
Yeah.
think
please, please.
Dolph deserves so much better. He should be WWE champion. Randy has been too much WWE champion. Dolph deserve it. Randy deserve it, but Dolph more. And I didn't really like to see Dolph getting his ass kicked by Drew. Like getting Dolph through the barricade in the little glass or something.
Passy glass.
Getting Claymore to a table and stuff. Never gonna rewatch this match ever again. Thank you.
Yeah.
Of course. Yeah. Wyatt.
I mean,
My thoughts on the match. I thought it was a pretty good, decent match, even though Ali's favorite wrestler lost. I know the group chat was crazy that night. Me and Morven's boy took the win. He is still your WWE champion. But after Drew won, I really wanted to get drunk at Morven's house. Also, all I know is that was definitely a sexy Claymore through the table, no homo. And all I know is Dolph's just gonna say this. I'm underappreciated.
Which he is.
right. Oh,
I mean,
I mean, the match itself was fucking amazing. I mean, that was a great Claymore kick. I mean, of course, I'm a Drew McIntyre mark right now, and I was really. I mean, I kind of wanted to see, Dolph Ziggler at least get appreciated, actually, deserve. But I mean, come on, he's a veteran in this business. I mean, you're basically taking a guy who worked his ass off to become the world champion, and then fucking you bury him once again. Like, the fuck?
The thing is, they don't trust him at top level because every time they put him at that top level, he blows it. Whether he gets injured or he can't perform up to like a main event level.
Yeah, but like.
So if he can earn the company's trust again, then maybe he will become champion again before he retires. But he has to earn the company's trust again.
But yeah, I like this. But I mean, Drew's haven't had the title that long since Mania. But I know Randy Orton came out after the match and attacked McIntyre, so we know it's a sign for SummerSlam. Orton and McIntyre for the championship. So, in my opinion, I feel like Randy Orton's out of the title picture now, but I feel like I want to see Orton with at least one more title run. I'm not gonna lie.
No. You're gonna have Randy Orton break John Cena and Ric Flair's title record. That's what you're gonna get.
No, I'd rather have him win the title and then Otis cashes in like 5 seconds later.
Definitely the best SummerSlam moment of all time was definitely Randy cashing in on Daniel Bryan.
Oh,
that's
for sure.
And that became the
for sure.
Fuck you!
That was definitely.
I mean,
Right.
it wasn't the greatest cash in, but Dolphins
I
said.
already know what you're gonna say. I met Dolph 2 days before that Dolph cashed in his briefcase. So,
the greatest cash in was Seth at Mania.
I mean, that was a
Boom.
good cash in.
There you
Everyone
go.
has an opinion.
That was the greatest cash in out of any Money in the Bank winner was Seth Rollins. And greatest cash in, the way it was planned out, Roman Reigns, I think Brock Lesnar retained the title somehow. Or whoever won, I don't really care who won, but the way Seth came out and just ran and basically cashed in, curb stomp, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, he cashed in the middle of the match. Like the match never ended. He was in like the middle of the match. He cashed in, and it became a triple threat.
Yeah, definitely Brock was definitely an amazing cash in, but also I can't wait to see this guy cash in. Oh yeah!
Oh, Tucker. Oh, Otis.
Otis and Otis.
Personally,
He's like, nah. He's like,
I
nah.
hate Otis.
Mandy!
Hurt.
Oh, speaking of that, we're gonna see him this Friday on SmackDown, which we'll get into that later.
Which is tonight.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
tonight.
Lucas.
14 times coming, baby. So, what happened on AEW Wednesday night? Definitely some cool things happened, even though I'm not
Hold on,
a
Wyatt.
big
Yeah.
It was a decent episode. I personally enjoyed it.
I think we should recap.
We never got Lucas's thoughts.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead, Lucas.
Yeah, sure. Anyways, the match was pretty damn good, which I'll admit. When we admit this, I wanted to see Dolph get a little bit more action. I really thought for a minute. I'm admit, I really thought for a minute that he's gonna win. But after this thinking, he's just not. It's not gonna happen. But you know what? It is what it is. Drew McIntyre, I knew it was entertaining. Claymore for the table. Pretty good one. Not as sexy one as Wyatt said. That's a big pause there, man. That's a pause. But great match overall. And yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, guys, that was Monday Night Raw. Time to recap AEW.
Dynamite.
That's what I was just going to talk about.
All right,
Raw was
Vince,
good
we're going to talk about Dynamite, okay?
Go ahead. I don't give a shit about that jobber company.
All right.
AEW, the land of jobbers. Go ahead.
Go have fun fucking Roman Reigns.
Will do.
Oh, yeah, Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, Vince, let me.
as a
Vince,
special bonus, I'll go fuck Charlotte Flair as a bonus.
Vince, let me know when the tape comes out. Let me know when the sex tape comes out.
Oh,
Jay-
Remember
you'll
this
get
fact
fucked
today
scared for the
is
copy.
Remember, kids, today's fact, even though he's home protecting his wife, even though they have a human coming on the way, Roman Reigns is not
They
a
have
pussy.
two.
Anyways, time for All Elite Wrestling Dynamite.
Let's do
We
it.
started things off with
Party.
best friends Orange Cassidy, Luchasaurus, and Jungle Boy defeating Les Champions, Chris Jericho,
Ali's favorite age.
Jake Hager, Santana Ortiz, and Sammy Guevara.
Okay. I'll start off, I guess. I can.
You go.
So, the match itself, I absolutely enjoyed it. I mean, I'm a huge fan of both guys, especially with the best friends. And of course, I love the Inner Circle because of Chris Jericho. He's one of my favorites of all time.
And
Jer-
your boyfriend Sammy Hagar.
One of the greatest.
You mean Sammy? You mean
Whatever.
Sammy?
Oh, damn it, Sammy Guerrero or whatever.
Watch.
Whatever the fuck he is.
So yeah, I love both the Inner Circle. I mean, I love Sammy Guevara. I love the Best Friends, Chuck Taylor and Trent, of course, Freshly Squeezed. But the match, fucking fantastic. I absolutely enjoyed it, especially that the Inner Circle. I think the Inner Circle won that match, or who won that match? I forgot. Best Friends
Oh,
or
Best Friends.
oh,
It
Best
was
Friends.
Best
That's
Friends,
right.
Orange Cassidy, and
Was that the
Jurassic
match where
Express.
Matt Hardy interfered?
Oh yeah, I love Matt.
Yeah.
I
So didn't Matt cost them the
at
match?
all.
That was delightful. Yeah.
Wonderful, yeah.
Also,
All right, before you guys go, I wanna let Allie go for this match.
Go ahead.
I didn't watch it, but yeah. I didn't watch it, but I think that match was amazing. But I didn't watch it. But yeah.
Yeah.
We got
All right, well,
I really enjoyed the Inner Circle. They were like one of my favorite teams, of course.
of course, yeah.
Of course.
Because you know who?
Yeah.
I'd say the name.
Well, for me personally, I enjoyed the match. It was like a great way to kick off Dynamite.
For sure.
Yeah, Matt Hardy interfered, but otherwise the match was awesome.
Yeah.
Right. Kyle, what'd you think, man?
Oh wait,
I think
Kyle.
Kyle discussed my opinion. I never went.
So I thought it was alright. It was a solid match, nothing special. But I definitely loved the ending where Matt Hardy interfered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Don't mess with my boy Matt Hardy.
Wyatt.
I enjoyed it. Definitely get your orange juice because we are here for freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy. Here I am with my orange juice, freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy. But AEW,
Really?
I was very excited about my boy Zack Ryder. Woo! Woo!
Yeah, Matt Cardona.
Go it!
We'll get to that in a bit.
Matt Cardona.
Oh, and
Good show,
one thing about
AEW.
Matt
I
Cardona.
really am not the biggest fan of AEW, but I thought it was pretty much of an okay show. All I'm really excited for is just the WWE superstar to actually sign to the company, just like the Revival, who bitched and moaned and complained until they got released. But the Revival was a great tag team. But whoever wants to discuss more about AEW can go there because I have nothing much to discuss about AEW because I don't focus on it too much. But go
Lucas.
All right. The match is good. I've always been loved Inner Circle. Always been liking Chris Jericho since day one.
For sure.
Ever since 1999. I know I wasn't born in 1999. I was born in 2004. But watching old clips of him and now him just, being a damn legend and not having like people around him that are like rising, like Ortiz,
Mm-hmm.
Jake Hager, Sam Guevara, like having those people was just a great idea in my opinion. And the match is really good. I love Orange Cassidy. I love Jurassic Express. Really underrated team in my opinion. They're really underrated.
I love that team.
And yeah, this is a good match overall.
All right. Next up, we had Cody defeated Warhorse for the TNT title. Well, for me, I knew Cody was gonna win.
Right.
Obviously.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm enjoying his reign so far, but it was obvious he was gonna win. I mean, it's like Cody's squashing some jobbers.
Yeah. So, I will give my thoughts.
Go ahead, Josh.
I like the fact that they actually have some veterans coming into the business. Well, as of today, AEW has signed one of my personal favorite independent wrestlers, the King, Eddie Kingston. So, welcome to AEW, Eddie Kingston. Congratulations. This is a big opportunity for Eddie Kingston. I feel like he's one of the best talent out there in the wrestling business. 18-year plus veteran. So, AEW, watch what you're looking for. But the match, we all knew Cody was going to retain, but at the end, I was really hyped to see, Matt Cardona, formerly known as Zack Ryder, make his debut to help out Cody. I kind of thought in the beginning that Matt Cardona was going to go to Impact along with his boy Brian Myers, maybe do that tag team. But I'm thinking since him and Cody are good friends, he's going to go to All Elite Wrestling and probably be a big star there. And Soon enough, Matt Cardona, he comes out on the ramp, and I'm like, holy shit! I'm like, already? But like, I'm like, he deserves better. Because in WWE he was squashed more than one time, but like, I really wish him the best of. I wish him the best. I wish him the best in his future. I mean, we'll have to see what they're going to do with him. Maybe they're going to put him in some matches with Cody. Maybe he'll challenge Cody for the TNT title at some point.
I hope so. I mean,
like-
Zack Ryder was a talented guy. Zack Ryder was definitely a guy I looked up when I first started getting into wrestling. But I'm very excited to see what the future brings for him. He really, he got wasted and buried in WWE. I'm very glad that him and Kurt Hawkins paired in WWE before they got released back in April due to the beer virus. But yeah, Kurt Hawkins is in TNA now, and Zack Ryder's in AEW. Hopefully, both of them have good luck where they're at. But
right.
Totally, Zack Ryder has a big future ahead of him. Always going to support that guy, even though he got put in too many squash matches in the years of 2013 and 2014. But whoever wants to discuss how great that man is, definitely go.
I will
discuss
how
the
great he is.
TNT Championship match though. Wait, we haven't got the other two. Kyle's thoughts.
Yeah.
I personally loved it. I marked out like a motherfucker when Matt Cardona came out, and he's definitely in the best shape of his life. He looks fucking jacked now.
Yes, he does.
Yes.
He gained a lot more muscle. He was fucking jacked. And of course, they just had to mention that he's like really good friends with Cody, so you know what that means. They're probably gonna be a tag team, and they're gonna break him up at some point. But hopefully they actually use him instead of squashing him like WWE did.
Yeah.
I know. I like
Lucas.
Personally, I liked the match. It was pretty good.
Share your thoughts on the TNT title match.
Oh shit, I zoned out. My bad.
Sorry.
Anyways, we all knew he was gonna win the match. It was just Captain Obvious, he was gonna win the match. Cody was gonna win the match, Even though I didn't want him to win at a tournament, I wanted Darby to win a TNT championship, but you know what it is, what it is. I would love to see Matt Cardona to get the title or MJF to get the title also. But MJF is going to go after Jon Moxley. But I want somebody at the ad. Hopefully at this time we'll take the title off of Cody soon. So we'll see what happens.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
All
right, and also, how do you feel about like Matt Cardona debuting?
For me, I didn't know, and I was like, holy shit, I know that guy.
Yeah, but do you follow him on social media though?
Yeah, and he was jacked.
Yeah, because he posted a teaser, so I was kind of expecting it. I wouldn't be surprised.
I didn't see it.
I was still shocked that there was a teaser. I was like, yeah, he might show up. So he teased it.
Yeah,
all right.
Yeah, he looked jacked as fuck.
Yeah, he looks freaking jacked.
Yeah.
Or as he calls it, zacked.
Yep.
Jacked.
Knowing how definitely Zack Ryder I see is very jacked, but definitely I really got jacked up on Mountain Dew today, so no matter, I'm getting crazy.
All right.
You already are.
Also, one thing,
Oh, wait.
I won't be stupid when I say this. I would prefer, even though I'm not a big fan of Cody as today, I would prefer the Cody with the broken nose mask over today's Cody.
Yes, I loved Nick.
I missed that.
I know I missed it. That was awesome. Like I
Then
looked
break
at
his
him,
nose in.
aggressive and
I would prefer Stardust over today's Cody.
Stardust.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yes.
I personally enjoyed the guy. He was stupid.
Allie,
Stardust.
how do you feel about the TNT title match and Matt Cardona debuting?
I'm glad Cody retains because I think Cody's an amazing TNT champion. And about Matt, I've always been a fan of him. Like, I started watching wrestling in 2016-17, but I watched his whole match, and like, this is how I became a fan of Zack Ryder, and now seeing him no more, like,
Woo,
I'm glad he moved to AEW because he wasn't really good in WWE.
Yeah.
Right. Alrighty. Chris
Also,
Jericho
one
challenges.
thing-
Oh, what's up?
Jason, before I say anything, definitely the best AEW or WWE commentary team. My dream commentary team, of course, is definitely Orange Cassidy, Asuka, and our Crash and Burn member, Jimmy. I can try my best to impersonate him. Asuka would be like, and then Orange Cassidy would go.
Personally, I think
Jimmy
definitely
would
the
go,
best person
"No,
that should be a
yeah."
commentator in the future is definitely Wyatt. He needs to be a commentator.
Yeah.
God's sake, he's broken in half. Good God Almighty, can somebody
Good God
stop
Almighty!
Listen to his
Enough, enough.
charisma. He needs to be on commentary.
Good God Almighty, he's broken in half.
He's broken in half.
We broke him in half, damn it!
We love Jim
He
Ross.
didn't even get paid to do this
Yeah,
job.
Oh yeah, we love JR Jim Ross.
Yep.
The
Can you
blue JR.
even get paid to do this job?
Yes,
JR?
it's good old JR, it's me.
Yep. Chris Jericho challenges Orange Cassidy to a debate.
Oh.
I'm interested in seeing how this goes.
This is gonna be weird. This is gonna be bizarre.
That's some weird shit.
Yep. Josh, go for it.
Alrighty, so the debate thing, you know, it's okay. This isn't the fucking election. Okay, it's not the presidential campaign. But I mean,
Don't bring politics into wrestling.
no, please.
No.
But no. But
no,
in terms of it, I want to see how goofy it may be. How goofy and hilarious it may be due to Orange Cassidy's comedian, how much of Orange Cassidy of a comedian he is. So, like if you ask Orange Cassidy the question, he'll go, "Hey Orange, do you think I should be president or you should be president?" This will be his answer.
Thumbs up. Thumbs up.
"Hey Orange, you want to be president?"
Yes, I love Orange Cassidy.
So I'm thinking every time they're gonna ask him a question, he's just gonna do this, or he's gonna go, "Whatever."
Whatever.
As far as
Whatever.
It's like you don't give a shit.
As far as Orange Cassidy is concerned, I never really cared for Orange Cassidy, but till now, randomly, I actually started liking this dude for some reason.
Yeah,
Not gonna
so
lie. Him, Asuka, and Jimmy, again, is my dream commentary team.
Jimmy?
Jimmy.
Yeah. No, yeah.
Yeah, this would be him. Oscar would go whatever Wyatt would do.
Yeah. I just impersonated it. I don't know
Yeah.
what people
Don't
really
copy.
Yeah, but all Jimmy would do is like every time somebody would say anything, he would just go, "Oh yeah, oh yeah."
Or me and him would go, oh yeah, back and forth.
Yeah, like it would be like a 20-minute match. It would just be you two going back and forth. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Which by the way, I freaking hate that in the group chat. Like 22 messages. It's just you two going back and forth saying, "Oh yeah." It's annoying as
Oh
fuck.
yeah, bro.
In a good way.
I know.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yep.
I would have muted the commentary if Jimmy was in there. No offense, but I'm just saying. Here's
Look,
go.
Mr.
Oh
Go
yeah,
for it.
oh yeah.
Did we just talk about everything with AEW? I know. We didn't talk about the no disqualification main event.
Oh,
Alright,
yeah.
Hey, Lucas, go for it. Like Jericho challenging Cassidy to a debate.
Okay, personally, I don't give a shit about politics, but you know this should be hilarious. Even though politics are stupid, I really think that they shouldn't be in WWE in the first place. Or even anywhere in the first place either. This should not be in wrestling or anywhere in the first place either. So, this should be fun though with Jericho. You know, Jericho's a little comedian act. Can be serious sometimes. And Orange Cassidy, you know. With that.
Mhm.
So, we're going to see what happens. We'll see.
Yep. Allie.
I don't know what that kind of match is, but
It's not a
I'm
match.
really excited.
It's not a
to
match.
see
It's
Wrestling
basically a
Ring.
segment.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I'm really excited to see what Chris is gonna do.
Of course.
Hit him with some oranges. Hit him with some oranges.
Les Champion, Chris
And
Jericho.
plus, the
It's
way Chris
politics,
is, Chris will definitely make it work. I mean, he makes the stupidest segments and gimmicks. They work with Jericho.
For sure.
Case in point, the festival of friendship from a few years ago, which I thought that sounded retarded until he actually did the segment, and it worked.
Right.
You can still talk on the mic. Even
Wyatt,
though
go for it.
Yeah, I discussed my opinion on Orange Cassidy. I don't pay attention to AEW as much, but this should be kind of interesting next week. But Chris Jericho can at least still talk on the mic, and Chris Jericho is going to be 50 years old on my birthday. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, congrats to Chris
Oh.
Jericho.
Yay.
Yes.
so what else happened? Wasn't there the main event or something? Because
There was a
Hangman-
tag team match.
Hold on.
I
Hangman
watched
Adam
all of
Page
that.
and Kenny Omega defeated the Dark Order.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Oh,
Something in
I want to go.
Yep. Go for it, Lucas.
Kenny
I go for it.
All right. So I want to say, Kenny's slowly becoming the cleaner. The heel is gonna be back. I can feel in my bones that Kenny Omega is gonna be heel again. I have a feeling in my bones that's gonna happen. I want it
Yeah,
back.
same here. I can totally see it coming.
The cleaner gimmick was the best gimmick. Come on.
Yeah, bring it back, like for real. And I want to see Kenny Omega turn on Hangman Adam Page. I think it's gonna happen, or it could be the other way around. I think Hangman will team up with FTR. You know, one of my favorite teams right now in AEW right now.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
I mean, they've had the title for too long. I really
And
don't give two shits about that tag team. Seriously, I know it's an underrated opinion for me, but I really don't give two shits about that tag team.
All right.
But I know a lot of people like Kenny Omega. I don't really like Kenny Omega, but definitely the Dark Order could have got the titles. Brody Lee is definitely a
Yeah,
talented
I enjoy
man.
that team actually.
yeah.
Yes.
Brody Lee is a talented man. He was definitely Luke Harper. They could have made him something. He had a very underrated Intercontinental title reign after
Yes.
he defeated Allie's favorite wrestler for it. Allie, don't watch that match.
Well, for that,
Alex
I'm gonna allow Allie to go.
I'm not a fan of the Dark Order and Brody Lee.
Mm-hmm.
So, who did they defeat again?
Kenny Omega, Hangman Page.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with Lucas. I want the heel Kenny Omega back, and I think it's gonna happen.
Yes, thank you.
You want
I'll
to
share
know my
my
opinion on
thoughts.
something?
Yeah.
Go.
My opinion, when Brody Lee wears that, that tall white robe or something,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it looks like he's a hillbilly woken Matt Hardy.
Yes. Yes.
He does.
He's
He
basically.
totally looks like hillbilly woken Matt Hardy.
Yeah. Anyways,
I'll share my
Josh,
thoughts.
Go for it.
So,
Luke Harper.
I
great-
personally like Kenny Omega. I'm a huge Kenny Omega fan since New Japan, all that stuff.
Right.
I've been a Kenny Omega fan since the New Japan days. Come on, that was how we all heard of Kenny Omega. Hangman
Yeah.
Page, same thing. I've been a fan of Hangman Page since I first heard about these guys, and I really was like, I'm gonna watch more of these matches, and I watched more of Omega matches, and Omega is just a 5-star performer. He puts on stellar matches. But one thing me and Kyle both want to see, is him away from the tag team division, and him being a
Yes.
single star.
Yes.
Yeah, I think
Yes.
both guys are much better as single stars, especially Kenny.
Yes.
I mean, if you guys watched the Double or Nothing, the very first Double or Nothing pay-per-view, Hangman Page won that Battle Royal,
Yeah, I saw
to-
that. I
He
saw
was
that.
supposed
Yeah.
to fight.
and Kenny Omega lost to Chris Jericho. But
In a classic match.
like I
that was
said, I
very
could
good show.
see, I want to see more tag teams lose the championship. I mean, I want to see more tag teams in AEW because they don't have that many people in their tag team division. I like to see guys like, maybe the Dark Order. I feel like they would be good for the tag team picture. Maybe Private Party. Maybe the Best Friends. I like to see Best Friends. FTR, Lucha
Yes.
Brothers. Maybe Butcher and the Blade. I want to see a lot of these talented performers become tag champs. But mainly, Omega and Hangman should be in the singles division, not as a tag team. I feel like they're just taking the singles matches away from them. Because I like to see more singles matches in terms of Kenny Omega and Hangman Page. I feel like those two could put on a stellar match if they faced each other.
Oh, yeah.
Kyle, go for it. Kyle, go for it.
What?
I already said that. Like, I want them to split up as tag teams. So I would say drop the titles ASAP.
Right.
I
Yeah, well,
even forget that.
For me, I'm gonna say drop the titles ASAP. Like at least give it to somebody else. Like I would like to see the Dark Order as tag team champions,
How about FTR?
or FTR. Like and
Yes.
anybody can win it. Like I mean,
And my hometown
like-
heroes, Private Party. Come on.
Omega
or the
and
Best
Hangman
Friends.
Page already had the titles for long enough. Like since they won it on the Jericho Cruise.
Which Jimmy was
Oh,
a
no.
part of.
he was a part of that cruise.
What happened next on AEW?
Let's do it.
Event?
Hikaru Shida defeated Diamante.
Oh,
All right.
And
Basic
Cameron.
match.
Allie, go
I'll
for it.
Oh yeah, that's
start.
right. Cameron debuted.
Yes, sir.
Allie, go for
Half
it.
of the Funkadactyls.
She defeated who?
Diamante.
I don't know who that is. Maybe because I didn't watch it, but yeah. I really like Hikaru Shida, and I think she's doing a great job as the champion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Personally, I know about Diamante. She I think was a part of Impact as part of the LAX team. I forgot about that. And I've heard a lot about her. She's one of those most talented athletes I've seen. But I'm a huge Hikaru Shida fan. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, me too.
She's one of the best talent I've seen, and definitely deserved that women's title after defeating Nyla Rose. And like you said, Kyle, before, Ariana, aka Cameron from the Funkadactyls, debuted as a part of the new women's tag team tournament they're doing. So yeah.
And I'm really hoping that she has improved in the ring because she was horrible in the ring when she left WWE. So hopefully she
Yes.
improved in the ring.
Yes! Damn
Yeah,
right!
so fingers crossed that she improved. Yeah, if she has improved in the ring, then she's got a bright future in the company.
For sure. So,
Okay. Well, who hasn't gone yet?
Me.
Lucas,
I-
go ahead,
go.
brother.
Who?
All right. So
Who?
I'm a big Hikaru Shida fan. I think I pronounced that. I'm not sure, but I'm a big fan of her. I've been a big fan of her for a little bit ever since she beat Nyla Rose, and I'm really glad that Cameron returned. Like I not heard that name just now in a while. Well, the last time I heard that name was like in 2015 or 2014, around then, when she was with Naomi for the Funkadactyls with Boris Clay.
Mhm.
Oh, that used to be my ringtone years ago.
Oh yeah.
They call my mom.
And this
yeah,
match-
there was a setting. Yeah, there was a setting on my phone where you can pick specific ringtones for specific people, and every time my mom called me, somebody called my mom would play. Which
I like
I was
that.
so embarrassed by that in class.
I have a question. So,
Go for it.
Allie, if you watched wrestling in 2016, 2017, how do you remember that Brodus Clay's theme song since Brodus Clay got released back in 2014?
She
Because
should have went back and watched the old stuff. You don't know that.
yeah, I watched whole stuff of the Divas division.
I thought you did. But definitely watch the old stuff. Old era, greater than new era. My opinion.
Exactly.
yeah.
Especially my
Well,
era.
what I had to say about Hikaru Shida versus Diamante, well, I don't know shit about Diamante, so I'm happy Shida won.
I want to talk about SmackDown.
I'm just
Wyatt,
gonna
go
say
for it.
one thing. Oh, Wyatt, go for it.
Oh wait, what are we? Wait, I thought haven't we talked about the main event of AEW with Jon Moxley and Darby Allin versus Brian?
We're
Cage?
gonna get to that, but I wanna. What are your thoughts on Diamante and Hikaru Shida?
Who?
Yeah.
He doesn't pay attention to AEW, so he doesn't give a shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's like, who?
Oh.
Well, one thing I really enjoyed throughout
Okay.
Dynamite was the next segment, which was.
Well, how about let's jump to the main event because it's almost time for SmackDown, so let's go for it.
And let's review SmackDown as well.
Yeah.
All right. Well, the main event: Brian Cage and Ricky Starks. It was versus Jon Moxley and Darby Allin. That match was enjoyable. I loved
That
it.
was
Very
a
enjoyable. Loved it.
5-star match. Oh my god.
No, what? Oh no, was not 5-star.
I was not really-
For me, 5 stars. Not gonna
Perfect
lie.
tag.
Easy
Josh
on.
knows my favorite part about that match. Justin Roberts announcing Moxley.
Yeah.
Of
that's
course,
your
because you're such a mark for Justin Roberts.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jason
But-
loves Justin Roberts.
Mhm.
Yeah. But anyways, the match itself was. It was great. I mean, I like to see more from Brian Cage and Ricky Starks. I know about Ricky Starks since the NWA, even though I don't watch the NWA, but I've heard about Ricky Starks prior to him signing with AEW, and Brian Cage was a surprise signing for the company. I mean, he's a
Who can
phenomenal
stop
athlete.
the path
Yes.
of Cage?
I agree.
And I mean, with Taz, I mean, Brian Cage and Ricky Starks, they could be a tag team. These are two bright futures. And along with somebody
They're
with
both really awesome. I'm loving them.
yeah,
That was
and
great.
along with Brian Cage and Ricky Starks, you have Taz, a legend in the wrestling business, who's basically managing these two young guys. And you have guys like Darby Allin, who's phenomenal. I mean,
I know.
if
I
you haven't
love
watched Darby
Darby.
Allin on the indie scene, Darby Allin was phenomenal. And same with Moxley. I mean, as much as a fan I was of Dean Ambrose, I've become more of a fan of Moxley more because of his attitude, his style, and
Robert's announcing him.
the way he should be properly announced by Justin Roberts.
John Moxley.
I can do that way better than you. I can do it way better than you.
Also, one more thing I'm
So
gonna
can
tell
I.
you. Imagine Darby Allin doing the skateboard thing with the thumbtacks. Imagine him doing that to Superhuman.
Yeah.
Fuck this shit! Yeah. My friend was actually in a Superhuman video. If you guys don't know, my friend Jimmy Lloyd, who is a extreme independent wrestler on the indie scene, he actually smashed light tubes on Superhuman's back. If you haven't watched that video, Jimmy Lloyd is one of the most extreme wrestlers I've seen out there. If you guys are not familiar with him, he's an independent wrestler on the indie scene, deathmatch wrestler, GCW, CCW, you name it.
Yes. I love that company.
All right.
Before we get
All right.
before we get down to business, everyone, before you go, Grim buys all his cool wrestling figures and toys here from WrestlingFigures.com.
Damn it.
So Grim to check out to save 10%.
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
All
We're
right,
gonna say that.
Yeah.
Lucas,
Grim
go for
gets
it.
all his figures from WrestlingFigures.com.
So Grim to check out to save 10%.
Nailed it.
All right.
Or as
I
I use
really love
discount code MAJOR to save 10%.
What's the difference?
I know.
It's basically the same thing. They both save you 10%.
Yeah, same thing, bitch.
Does the coupon code actually work? Because I haven't tried it yet.
It's an advertisement. It's ads. Advertisement. Think about it. But anyways, the match was. It was great. I love the match. I love the skateboard part with
Darby
Allin
Allin,
sitting on
yeah,
the
that
Brian
was
Cage
fantastic.
back with
Yeah, that was my
Taz.
favorite spot of the match right there.
Yeah, that was just brutal as fuck. Like, this. If I was a part of that, I would scream my lungs out, to be honest.
I've had thumbtacks in my hands and my back, and that shit hurts.
Yo,
Yeah.
wow.
So I can almost guarantee you he was not selling
worry.
that.
I've been a huge fan of John Moxley ever since CGW. Actually, I've been a real OG of John Moxley.
Yeah, OG right there.
Yeah.
CCW.
Yeah, with those thumbtacks is concerned, I know it's just as painful because I fell off my dirt bike one time and got like 10 scars.
Oh,
Good lord.
damn! How are you still standing?
I am.
God bless you, Wyatt.
I'm still
Damn.
God bless you, Wyatt.
So
God bless you.
I thought it was a good main event. Got to see Dean Ambrose, aka the best member of the Shield, in my opinion.
No.
Wrong.
Oh.
No,
Sure.
Yeah, the pit talk.
Roman! It's Roman here.
Wow.
AEW was okay. Also, if you didn't know, AEW won the ratings this week.
Yep.
Of
Allie,
course.
go for it.
I didn't watch the match, but I'm for sure gonna watch it because you guys seems to really enjoy it.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure, you should check it out.
Yeah.
You might cringe though. You might cringe at one part, but you know what? It happens.
Well,
No.
shall we preview SmackDown, guys?
Let's
Yeah,
do
guys, review
it.
the IC title match.
Yep. Anyways, SmackDown tonight. Well, as you guys know, we do
Start on
our
that.
podcast episodes every single Friday before SmackDown starts, so that's why we have a segment where we preview SmackDown tonight. So, first part that's advertised is AJ Styles to take on Grand Metalik in Intercontinental Championship match. Let's have a little predictions part for this.
All right.
Too
Styles
Who's
is
going
obvious.
gonna win.
first?
Too obvious. Too obvious. Too obvious.
Who's going first?
Is everybody here going for Styles?
I'll go first.
It's obvious, AJ.
All right, my pick for the match, Uncle Styles.
Nice touch with the gloves.
Also, before everyone goes around and discuss things, I have a story about AJ Styles. Point. I had to explain it on the podcast. So I was front row one point at a WWE event. So what happened was he fought Randy Orton that night, and then AJ Styles went up to Randy Orton messed his hair up, so he went up to my mom, and then he's like, hey, he's like, hey, can you fix my hair for me? And my mom's like touching his hair like that, and she's like, what's even going on? And then once he goes, AJ keeps fussing at me because I booed at him. So then AJ's all getting up at me. So AJ took his shirt off and gave it to my mom, and this is what AJ did to me. So that's my story I wanted to explain on the podcast.
Yeah.
Well, AJ's a genuinely nice guy, so he probably deserved that.
I see Lucas has an AJ
He was
Styles
in
shirt right
character.
there.
You understand me?
Yes, sir.
What you got there, Lucas? An AJ Styles shirt?
Block match.
Yeah.
I love Styles. Uncle
AJ
Styles.
Uncle Styles.
What else happens on SmackDown tonight?
But you know who I'm going with? I'm going with the phenomenal AJ Styles. Yes.
Yeah,
sir.
everybody here. Allie, going for Styles?
No.
What?
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 Whoa.
Whoa.
Go for this
Hold on a
man.
minute.
Wait, guys. Hear her out. Let's hear
Hear
her
her
out.
out. Come on.
Grant. He deserves it.
Deserves it. All he does is jump
Then
on ropes.
Kalisto and Lindsay are gonna return to the tag team and win the SmackDown tag team titles.
Who knows?
Who knows what will happen?
Hey, Vince, can you tell me something? Hell yeah! The Lucha House Party will never overbeat a legend like Rey Mysterio. Yeah!
Vince, who are you going to go for?
Alright, that's my idol, Rey
That is
Mysterio.
the damn
Idol. Alright,
Vince, who are you going for? Oh, wait, Lucas, go for it.
I'm going. You already see the shirt. Come on now. It's too fucking
Uncle
obvious.
Styles.
Uncle fucking Styles. Come on.
I love AJ.
I've been an OG of AJ since
AJ's my
TNA.
I've
Yeah,
been a
but
fan of
not-
AJ since TNA.
Yeah, ever since. He had the short hair, no tattoos, and nothing. He had none of that.
Yep.
He was just like a clean little boy, and then he started getting tattoos. He started getting tattoos right here. So,
Alrighty, well. Vince,
Bailey and Nikki
you go.
Cross, I think, have a rematch for the title.
Yeah, let's go Bailey.
Nah.
No, Bailey, no,
Wait,
it's not.
before that,
pertaining
I want to get Vince McMahon's pick on this match.
Oh.
hold on, let me
Oh, here we go.
go.
This is gonna get squashed. Says the Lucha driver. Go back to catering where you belong.
Thank you, man. I really appreciate
Okay,
it.
Vince.
I mean, it's just freaking obvious. AJ's gonna win.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
For sure.
Bailey and Nikki Cross set for a SmackDown Women's Championship rematch. Same shit, right?
Yeah, same stuff, you know.
Alexa
Yeah, I'm
should
not gonna
have
watch
won.
it.
Allie, say what you have to say. Because you were talking right there.
I think Alexa is gonna cost Nikki to win.
Yeah,
I mean, it's time to break
I
up
can see
the
that
team.
happen.
The team's like rat shit.
I hate that tag team.
It's rat shit.
I just don't like Nikki Cross at all.
I mean, I love Alexa Bliss. Come on.
it's
Obviously,
your
that's
wife.
her wife.
Then having that.
But she's
her
type of
wife,
Alexa
Josh.
deserves to be on her
There you
own.
go. That's it.
Hold
Yes,
on.
sir.
Hold on. Alexa deserves to be on her own. I'd rather smell raccoon piss and possum piss than see them two in a tag team.
Oh!
Whoa!
You guys know what I'm going to do, right?
Burn. Minecraft. There you go.
Yes.
Minecraft.
Burn.
You're talking about the women who are taking over the old damn division?
Yeah.
I like to see Nikki Cross win the title for once.
Well,
Nope.
Ow.
let's just move on. Naomi looks to send her own match against Lacey Evans.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, that should be decent.
Naomi.
Naomi?
Lacey. I'm going with Lacey.
I'm
Oh!
going with Lacey.
I'll go with
Wyatt?
Naomi.
Oh, Lord.
Lacey Evans deserves this push so much more than Naomi because Naomi had a push back in 2017. It's Lacey Evans' time because she can do it, you darn nasties.
That was actually really
Yes.
spot on.
That was
Lacey is the
That was
fucking
spot on.
best.
That was spot on.
Yeah, Lacey is the fucking best. Not gonna
Oh.
lie.
For
Naomi.
Naomi.
Yeah, that's
Come
right. I'm
on.
looking forward to her hitting that
Former
women's right.
Naomi has had her push. Naomi's had her push. What's the hashtag? Naomi deserves better. Like, I don't hate Naomi. I don't say I dislike Naomi, but Naomi has had her push. Lacey Evans deserves the title around her waist because she's, of course, the best lady you can see in your right on your TV. Oh Lord.
Oh God,
You
yes.
just
That-
read my fucking mind, Wyatt.
Why?
I like mine.
So you guys are going for
Right.
Lacey Evans too?
I'm going with
Right,
Lacey to hit
Lacey.
that women's right.
Naomi.
Naomi, okay. Lacey?
Naomi.
Lucas?
Lacey, yeah.
Well,
Okay. Anyways,
I'm
how
gonna
about some...
I'm going to always have a Naomi.
How about we share some
What's
news?
up,
Because SmackDown's about to start soon.
Yeah.
Let's do our outro.
Or let's do our outros. Outros or news?
I'm going to discuss a couple news things.
Yeah.
Alright, go for it.
Recently,
Same here.
Kairi Sane, of course, has officially moved to the WWE alumni section. I knew I had to get my tissues on this. I want to come around and discuss everyone's opinion. I know Kairi Sane, she deserves to be happy with her husband. Best of luck in the future for her. So whoever wants to go can.
I'll go.
Well, I'll go for first because
All right, Jason.
Yeah.
We're gonna go Jason, Josh, Kyle, Allie. No, ladies first. Allie, Jason, Josh, Kyle, Lucas.
There we go.
all right, Allie, do you have anything to share?
I think as long as she's happy, like she can take her decision and just like I'm happy that she can go back to where she lives. I don't know where she lives, but yeah, and be happy.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep. Anyways, as long as Kairi's happy, then yeah, that's her choice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, who's next?
I'll go.
Alright.
So as you guys
Jason,
know,
Josh, Lucas, Kyle.
this past Wednesday, like Excalibur wasn't at commentary, that Taz was there. There's actually a reason for that. As you know, like
Yeah, the
in the
racist
past, Excalibur made some racist remarks, and then he requested to be pulled off the show. Like he made the choice to not be at Dynamite, to have Taz take his spot for the night. But it was 17 years ago. I mean, it was in the past, but at least AEW kind of like taking action. So I'm thinking Excalibur is going to be on break from commentary for a bit, maybe.
Yeah.
Like
agree with
probably
Jason.
suspended at least.
Jason,
Yeah.
let me say this, sir. I don't think we got Lucas, Josh, and Kyle's opinions on Kyrie leaving the company.
I said, yeah, I mean, congrats to her. I mean, she was one of the best talent out there. I would have liked to see more from her, but after her head getting cut open by Nia Jax, I feel like
Fuck
she
her.
kind of wanted to step away from the ring, you know?
Yeah. You know, I was pretty sad when Kairi Sane was moved to the main roster. I was pretty sad, and I was gonna cry a little bit, but you know what? I hold it in for a little bit, but you know what? She was one of the best talent in NXT, and once she went out to a two big boy, she got kind of wasted a little bit. Now they were Kathy Chambers won for time and all that, but she was a great talent.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna miss
She
her.
will
though.
never forget.
Mr. Riker, you can go.
Well, she was one of my favorites, so yeah, I am happy to to see her leave. But as long as she's happy, I'm happy for her. I just wish that she would have been used a lot better in the company, though.
All right,
Mhm.
so
Next topic I want to discuss here. This is gonna shock you. We all need to talk about this. It's been all over the wrestling news as of late, if I can find it. A fan spends $400 to ask Alexa Bliss out and gets rejected.
yes,
Yeah, I saw the video on that.
I saw that video.
I saw that video.
Jason,
She
go
looked
give
so
your opinion.
uncomfortable making that video.
Yeah,
Like
but
I
she definitely,
said,
she
yeah.
definitely gave the
Upper
best
go, go.
response.
All right, I'll go first.
Yeah, you go first.
One thing I gotta say, I feel bad for the guy, man. I feel bad.
He wasted $400.
He wasted $400 just for Alexa Bliss to reject him. Come on.
Damn, he got
He's
got
gotta
begged
be
for a
shut down.
Yeah, but didn't he know that she's already taken?
Yes,
He's
she
gotta
is.
be taken.
She is taken.
Yeah, she won out with some guy that wore a hat and she was covering her mouth.
Bro, I was so in shock. Like, why are you gonna spend $400 on somebody, man? You guys,
On
man,
someone who's in a relationship.
You're
Right.
He's a simp for that. Come on.
Come on.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I thought that was crazy. Alexa Bliss is my celebrity crush, so I really don't give a shit. All I really know is I want to get an Alexa Bliss cameo for my birthday this year, for my 19th birthday. But I believe everyone gave their opinion on this. Now I'm going to discuss here. Ever since he was released in April, Rusev has officially retired from professional wrestling. I know.
Yes.
So let's get everyone to discuss their opinion. Even though Rusev, he looked like a star. He was a dominant athlete. He was definitely good on the mic. Also, every day will always be Rusev Day, so happy Rusev Day to everyone here.
Thank you. Me too.
Thank you.
Thank
So
I mean, I'll go first.
All
right, so I'll take it. So I'll be one to start off. I mean, I wish Rusev the best of luck doing. Now he's officially become a Twitch streamer / YouTuber and stuff, professional gamer. I mean, that's a great hobby. I mean, you can make tons of money playing video games on the internet and streaming them on like platforms as Twitch and stuff like that. I mean, I do it myself. I know what the experience is like, but I mean, as long as he's happy playing video games on Twitch or playing video games on the YouTube or anything like that, it's awesome. I mean,
I want him to play Minecraft.
I don't want him to play Fortnite. Fortnite's a freaking cancer.
Yes! There you go. Fortnite game.
Everyone go.
Minecraft gamer here.
Kyle, what do you think, man?
He was pretty much wasted. Like, I loved him. He had so much potential. Like I said, I wish he could have had a better career, but I still wish him the best in whatever he chooses to do.
Allie.
Yeah.
I really enjoy watching him rest, and I'm wishing him the best for his future.
Okay.
You go.
Okay. So I really said Rusev retired from pro wrestling. I really thought that he had more years left in him, to be honest. But you know, it is what it is. You know, as long as he's happy, I'm happy for him. Like, you know, sometimes in life you gotta make hard decisions. You know, I know it's hard for Rusev to make that, you know, decision for him. So, yeah, you know, he was very great. He was very over in 2017 or 2018 when Rusev Day came along with in English. And, you know, he really did get wasted a lot. And, you know, I feel really bad for him. But as long as he's happy, hey, we all happy. It's Rusev Day. You know that. Yeah.
I want to share a piece of news before we.
Before I want to discuss here, Josh, before I discuss things, as of release talent, it's been confirmed Kurt Hawkins, I believe EC3 signed or not, but Kurt Hawkins, Eric Young, Luke Gallows, Carl Anderson, and Heath Slater, of course, have officially all signed to TNA, which they could make a good impact there, because before I say anything, why'd you fire Heath Slater, WWE? He's got kids!
Exactly.
Oh, and I love that shirt that Kurt Hawkins was wearing, saying "I got fired."
So,
oh yeah!
I want to know. I want to know everyone's opinion. I'm gonna pick who goes first. I want to see Allie's opinion on this. So maybe I know Allie's a fan of these wrestlers. So Allie, you can go.
I'm especially a fan of Heath and Kurt. And yeah, they don't deserve that. They
Hometown.
They didn't do that much in wrestling in the WWE, but I hope they made an impact. Somewhere else.
Also, before I say anything, I had an interaction with Luke Gallows at one point at my last event. So what I said to Luke was, "Hey Gallows, where's your soccer mom at?" And he slapped his butt, saying, "Right here, buddy."
Hey, you don't fuck with my uncle's cousin, dude. Well, first of all, Wyatt, don't fuck with my uncle's cousin, dude.
Kyle, you can discuss your opinion on these release talent being in TNA.
Like I said, hopefully everything works out with them better because they were pretty much ruined in WWE. All of them are great talent. They have great potential. So hopefully TNA treats them much better, especially Eric Young, Slater, and EC3.
And Hawkins.
And Hawkins.
Yeah, and Hawkins too.
Hawkins is my favorite.
Don't forget about him.
Yeah.
One piece of news that I would like to share, if you don't mind, is I said it earlier in the podcast. AEW has officially signed indie wrestling veteran Eddie Kingston. I said it earlier, so I wanted to make it clear that now Eddie Kingston has been a veteran in the independent wrestling circuit for 18 plus years. Eddie Kingston, born here in New York City, they call him the King, the Stray Dog. They call him all that. Eddie Kingston, one of the best athletes I have ever seen in a ring. I saw him at an indie show one time. He faced one of the most legendary Japanese wrestlers, Daisuke Sakamoto. It was a fantastic match. But I wish since we saw Eddie Kingston face Cody for the TNT title, I feel like he could be a big star. You guys think so?
Yeah.
Eddie Kingston has bright future?
Yeah,
No,
he does.
Yeah, for
Josh,
sure.
God damn it.
Shut up, Vince.
So,
Jason,
I'm
wanna
gonna go
know your
around.
opinion. Jason, what's your opinion on the released talent getting signed to TNA? I haven't heard from you.
No comment.
All right, Lucas.
So, yeah.
Me? Alright, I got you. Only thing I gotta say is Eric Young and all the people that got released, I really thought they were gonna be big stars in WWE. You know, Vince had to be a retard and all that shit. But you know what? I'm glad they signed to a different company. I'm glad they didn't sign to AEW because I feel like AEW has been more signed anyways. So I'm just glad they signed with a different company like TNA. Like they haven't been like as relevant as they were before, and I feel like with them, I feel like they can be relevant again. To be honest.
So, I want to get everybody's opinion on Eddie Kingston. You guys think he could be a bright star? So I'm gonna let
Yeah, he does.
Me and
Jason
Vince
go
already
first.
gave our opinion.
I already shared my thoughts.
All right, Kyle, what do you think of Eddie Kingston? You think he's got a bright future ahead of him?
I sure hope so. Personally, I don't know anything about him, but since you keep with the way you talk about him, say he's a great talent. Like I hope he impresses me and hope he has a bright future. Because personally, I don't know anything about him.
Yeah.
So we'll see what he does.
Yeah. And one more piece of news I'd like to share before we wrap things up is something that has been going on in the news for a while. So one thing I'd like to share is FTR has been and more have been announced for next week's AEW Dark. So, as you know, I like AEW Dark. It's the kind of the mid card guys just putting on matches just on YouTube. And I mean, it's great. It's on YouTube for free, and
Thank
it's
God.
basically one of the greatest things to watch. I mean, you have guys like Brandon Cutler, Peter Avalon. You have guys that you don't see on the regular show competing on YouTube on Dark and basically putting on matches that you would see on Dynamite. So
It's like main event.
yeah. And one thing is the Matt Cardona signing with AEW, his deal. So Matt Cardona made his debut and all that. So he's currently working on a 5-appearance deal with the company. While he's currently on a short-term deal. So I feel like he's got a bright future ahead of him in AEW. I want to see what he has with his new character and everything. As long as he's not the broski, he's gonna be going under as
Yeah, but you said his deal has like 5 appearances. So how are they gonna do anything? How are they gonna do anything with him with 5 appearances?
Yeah. And then one thing I like to share. This is actually really a awesome story to actually listen to. Cody Rhodes and QT Marshall officially announced their new Nightmare Factory Wrestling School.
Oh, sweet.
Wow.
So the Nightmare Factory has officially announced their launch of the week on Monday, September 21st. The school is in Georgia, where Cody Rhodes grew up, along with Dusty, may he rest in peace, and his brother Dustin. So the executive vice president Cody is a coach there, as well as QT Marshall, and stuff like that. And they hired a bunch of people to be like a nutritionist and stuff like that. So it's kind of like a wrestling school / nutritional center, I guess you could say. There's a lot about it and stuff like that. So it's gonna be, and they're gonna offer 3-month training camps at the school, led by Cody Rhodes and QT Marshall themselves. What do you guys think about this? Jason, I'll let you go first on this one.
It's awesome.
Yeah, Kyle, what do you think?
It's interesting, but I'm not an AEW mark, so I think it's still interesting.
All right. What do you think, Kyle?
Personally, I love it, and that would definitely be one of the schools I would consider checking out and looking into if I ever got cleared to get back in the ring again.
Great. Allie, what do you think?
So, one piece of news story. Wait, Allie.
Wait,
Yeah.
let Allie go.
Yeah, let
Yeah.
Allie go.
Good.
I think it's amazing. Like, yeah.
I like your words. All right, well, I'm gonna go just real quick.
Okay, go.
All right, so I really think if I had to look into anything like for managing or just be a superstar in general, that's maybe what I do. I'm not sure what the hell I'm gonna do with myself, but that's definitely something I will do. Like, I'm quite glad Cody's gonna do that, and I feel like he'll be a really good coach for like younger people and younger generation of people and all that stuff. So definitely great news to see.
Yeah, and I really like what Cody's been doing since he left the company back when he was released. I really like what he's been doing. He's been more of a very, very nice person like he always was. And Cody's one of the best in the ring out there. I mean, he's one of my favorite wrestlers right now in AEW. And in terms of anybody in general, I mean, when he was on the indie scene, that's when I became a fan of Cody even more. When he debuted as the American Nightmare, that's when I basically love Cody more, and I respect him for everything he's done. So I wish QT Marshall, Cody, and everybody else the best of luck in the Nightmare Factory wrestling school.
So-
Before I share a news piece, this is actually a rumor. WWE, I know it's horse shit when I say this, but WWE is having the Payback pay-per-view the week after SummerSlam. So, my
that's
opinion on this
stupid.
sucks.
Oh
Bring
no.
back the pay-per-view that succeeded. Where's Clash of Champions at? And also, if you don't, so why not have Evolution 2?
Right.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Support women's wrestling.
Thank you.
So
So, let's give Allie's opinion on this. Ladies first.
I agree. We need Evolution 2. The women's wrestling right now need a pay-per-view. And yeah, I think they should make Evolution 2 a every year pay-per-view.
yeah,
Exactly.
Yes.
3, Evolution
Exactly.
4, Evolution 5, Evolution 6, Evolution 7, Evolution 8, Evolution 9.
Yeah, it
Evolution
should just
10.
become a regular pay-per-view. Like they should do it every year.
Exactly.
Yeah.
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 And no, Vince, don't have it in Saudi Arabia.
What? I need that Saudi money. I need it.
Don't have it in Saudi.
No, Vince, screw you.
I guess
So,
we're wrapping
outros?
up whatever we
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're missing like the first 15 minutes of SmackDown.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Alex
Outros.
got a notice.
Our outros. All right. Thank you all so much for checking out this week's episode of Crash and Burn. Follow us on Instagram at Crash and Burn Wrestling Podcast, Twitter at Crash and Burn Pod. Join our Discord server. It's going to be the link down below. And a quick shout out goes to the Tuck Your Chin podcast. Yeah.
Make sure you
like
tuck your
Julian,
chin.
Mike, our good friend Steve, James and his wife Cassie, and everyone else that's part of that podcast.
Shout out to you guys. You guys are amazing.
You guys are amazing. Check out the Moshcast too.
Yeah. So
Check me out on Instagram at WrestlingFanKid15, and the Minecraft guy would like to let Josh say his outro.
all right, thank you guys so much for tuning in to another awesome episode of the Crash and Burn Wrestling Podcast. We hope you enjoyed this episode as every single episode we have put out on our channel. Make sure you follow us on Instagram at Crash and Burn Wrestling Podcast. Follow us on Twitter at Crash and Burn Pod, and join our Discord server for all news, updates, alerts on when that episode will be dropped right here on this YouTube channel.
And to meet my good buddy Max there too.
Yeah. You guys can meet all
Follow
of the
the
Crash and Burn admin team. So you guys can follow me on Instagram at Josh's Twitch. You guys can check out my Twitch. Will be linked down below. You guys see play games. Join the Cut Throater right now. You already know what it is. So also be sure to check out my YouTube channel. Link will be down below, as well as Kyle's. Checks his out. Link down below.
Once again, thanks for the shout out.
And also, definitely follow me on my edits page at Josh's Toy Show Edits. Definitely, if you want to edit, hit them DMs, hit them requests. You already know. Time isn't wasted here, baby. I
Alrighty.
hope you all stay tuned for next week's episode.
I
Yeah.
definitely
Kyle.
go last. I'll go last.
All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for checking out another episode of the Crash and Burn Wrestling Podcast. As always, keep in touch with us on our own personal Instagram page, the Crash and Burn Wrestling Podcast, on Instagram and Twitter as well. And also be sure to keep in touch with me on my Instagram pages at Rock and Roll for Reviews, and also my singing page at ShyShadow23. If you have any song requests, send them in. And I'll see if I can learn the song and perform it just for you. And we'll see you guys next week. Take care.
Alrighty, Lucas.
All right. Thank you. Gracias to everybody that tuned in to Crash and Burn. You know, much love, much respect to all of y'all. Follow me on Instagram, Lucas_Rainmaker, and Lucas_Rainmaker 336. And follow me on Snap, Lucas_Rainmaker. And also, huge shout out to Wyatt for making his return. You know, we all miss you, man.
Yeah, good to have you back, man.
10 weeks of not being here and recovering, I'm finally back, and I definitely had to make this episode entertaining. But Allie, you can outro because I'm gonna make this a big outro for me.
Allie.
First of all, thank you guys for having me in this episode. It was
No problem.
amazing
No
period.
problem. You're welcome back anytime.
Anytime.
Yeah, it
Anytime,
was
Photo.
experience, and yeah.
Everyone, thank you all for having to put up with me for over an hour now. Definitely subscribe to my boys NC and JC on Technical Work Rate Productions. They are freaking amazing. Whenever I feel frustrated and bad about wrestling, I always go on their channel and listen to their top 10, either awesome, neutral, or sucks on any wrestler you can name of. Also, I want to shout out to every member on the podcast here.
Yes, sir.
Go follow the Crash and Burn account on Facebook. I mean, not Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. I'm sorry I botched, but go follow all the members, even the admin, myself. Follow the secret agents, Joseph and Max, and also go follow my best friend, who is the special guest of the podcast, Allie, who AKA Mela X Golf. Go follow her on Instagram and Twitter right now.
Those are really close.
That's right. Go follow her right now, people. Right now, I make sure to get my daddy, bro.
Or else
come after you.
Wyatt's gonna kick your ass.
Or else you're gonna get RKO by Wyatt.
No, I'll just have Brock come after him.
Follow Allie so that way Wyatt doesn't have to come kick your ass.
No.
Wyatt will hunt you down if you don't follow Allie. Make sure you do
If
it.
you don't- No. If you
Wyatt.
don't follow Allie on Twitter and
You're
Instagram, I'll get my daddy Brock Lesnar on you.
Alright, Allie.
Oh, God.
Much love to you, buddy.
Oh.
Suplex City, bitch.
Alrighty, guys. Well, see you guys next week. Take care, guys.
Boy,
Mm.
Boy.